5:53, I think. We're definitely making shmoney moves, but it's... Oh. Shower emoji, welcome. Oh, yeah. Oh, shit, yep. Who do I want to listen to for rounds on end? There's not many. Just because I like my boy. This is true. Bat Rain, welcome, welcome. Make sure to hit that follow button. Thanks for joining. Oh, but in unpause. There we go. Yo, what's up, Meat Peaks? How you doing, man? Oh god, I have PTSD. Fucking the first round back, there's an Uber Klaus, and I went into my fucking mech, and I don't want him to delete all of me and my family. No, for real. I need to look and see what round that was. What's up, Berserk? How you doing, man? Love it, my man. Oh, hello. Thanks for joining. Hope you're having a good day. Make sure to hit that follow button if you aren't already. Okay, I do have a invisible. Fucking love the boxing gloves. Chris, thanks for joining. Welcome, welcome. Oh, hello. Bro, the movement that my man portrays sometimes frightens me to my core. He just starts shimmying without moving. The the big ass robot does it. Like when he tries to melee me, his whole fucking model will just like rotate around mine, and it's creepy. Is this? Oh my god, that kills them all. That was really effective. I didn't even need to use nothing. What are you punching, huh? Not nothing yet. I'm not even in my suit. Alright, that's both Klaus's. That. Okay, that shit sucks. I definitely want to probably run Brain Rot. Maze Malaise, welcome, welcome. Wero HT, welcome. JC, welcome, welcome. No, for real. No, when I end up like outside of the short walks, like, because what I've learned is as long as we time it to where it's like after we eat, and considering I do think I have enough to spare, I'll probably surprise her with Panda. And that'll be the method there. But no, I know I'm about to get got. Acro Central, welcome, welcome. Decoy, welcome. Got a lot of people pulling up. Thank you, thank you. I am extremely bored, and my funny little follow noise would entertain me like crazy, I swear. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely just change all my shit to Brain Rot though, because oh. Boop. Boop. Joe Mama, welcome. It's an honor. It is the honor. Oh, Haywood. Yeah, but the way if it needs to be spelled so it's still real is Haywood. It's magic. BB3RN89, welcome, welcome. Yeah, no, especially if you accidentally like add like a L or yeah. It's over. Trust me. I think Taylor got like people at her work with it. It was beautiful. Noah Project. Welcome, welcome. That is true. I do. That's what matters. Hope you're having a great day, Noah. I know, it sounds like I'm talking to myself. Yeah. Right. Yeah, you're not wrong. BG, welcome. Noah, make sure to hit that follow button. It supports me greatly and it's free. You can always undo it if I end up being boring. But not during this. This doesn't count. It's always boring. Let's fucking go. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Ahala, welcome, welcome. Blank, welcome, welcome. Hope you're having a great one. I don't think, but I might be wrong. He insta left. No such luck. Welcome, Kisvi. Welcome, welcome. Hmm. Snorri, welcome, welcome. Right? Solly boy, welcome, welcome. David, welcome, welcome. Oops. Waffle, welcome, welcome. Before I down another beautiful Red Bull, let me chug some water real quick. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yep. Like, I remember, and all love to her, but I would always tell Taylor, like, trust me when I say, if after you drink water, she's like, why does my tongue feel all salvaty? I'm like, because you could probably drink another glass and you would feel amazing. Yes. It's a rare element. When I used to work at the Lowe's and just walk around, welcome, Tavian. Oh my god, I can't put into words how like much water I drank. So then like all of my bad habits just got fucking fueled. But I honestly was the leanest I ever have been uh in my life, and I would walk like 10K steps a day. It was fucking absurd. Well, that's the main reason why I like Pokemon so much. Oh, for real. I love playing Pokemon Go for that reason, because you just like end up walking a fuckload and you don't realize it, especially when like the temperature's super good. But I am sorry, not sorry. I will have to, jokingly of course, buy out my lovely with the panda so we can go to the park, and then we'll be back to play games. I'm hoping when I shoot her the panda message that she'll hightail it over. Yeah, we'll be speed. Bet. Assion Felix, welcome. Oh, and what I'll probably do is I'll have the server up, but it'll be for me AFKing the farm. So I would personally wait to get on because it'll lag you like crazy with the amount of skeletons that are in it. Normally all Gucci, but I remember, I forgot who it was. It honestly might have been the homie Aldrich. I remember vividly when he'd come in, he sent me a video and like he could just kept breaking a piece of dirt and it would just keep showing up, keep showing up, keep showing up. I was like, I don't know what's going on. I'm like, that's on me, dog. Hey, Noir B, welcome, welcome. That looks like round, but I don't know. I don't trust what I think is round in this game anymore. Prince Vaughn and Big Loby, welcome, welcome. Make sure to hit that follow button, it's free. You can always undo it if I end up getting bored. Hippie Cap, welcome, welcome. Five, five, five. Welcome in.
I can see my house from here. Hey, why is my house there?
And Panda, oh god, he's trying to get laid. That's what my lovely said to me. Peter Parker, welcome, welcome. Make sure to hit that follow button. That's probably one of the funniest random comments I've ever seen. Y'all in his comments, I'm in his guts. We aren't the same. I don't know. I don't know who this person is, but oh, dude, that was good, dude. That was really funny. I don't mean that in like a rude sounding way, dude. That was genuinely you. If you've typed before and I'm dumb, I feel like you might have with Smash. I think I'm dumb. Blob, welcome, welcome. But you are spitting. No, you're good. I don't hear anything. Mm-mm. Fuck yeah. No. Oh my god. Oh! Sorry. I had no idea. I didn't think there could be two at once. This might be the scariest. Okay, they're running away. Good. Bye bye. Dude. Yeah. Yeah, that is absurd. I agree. Four Hondo was good. Yeah. That was a mad efficient Mecha Klaus round. Oh, or Uber Klaus. I wish it was a Mecha round. Litos, welcome, welcome. One moment, folks, putting the camera up for some Flap Dunkin' Diddly. Do I have... That's what I'm saying. Oh, shit. We got sixes. I forgot. I've been really proud of myself with the Zins because you have a 60 can like scan limit a month on the website for their rewards. And normally every month since I started, granted I didn't know that existed when I first started using them, so I was backed up a lot. But I don't remember the last month that I've had 60 cans to scan. That makes me happy. Especially when I put a 6 in after I've eaten and all I plan on getting is a bowl with chicken and rice up at Panda. Oh, it's over. Bang that out, go to Vets, walk up there in their fucking pretty ass weather after rain. I don't fucking get it. It looks so pretty over there. Oh, that was tasty. Welcome, Mario. Boom, 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 boom. I was dying, don't mind me. Triash. That's a great name. Triash 01. Triash. I'm terribly sorry if you want me to say tree ash, by the way. It was just it works. Tree ash. I need to see if this Peter Parker guy follows me. I really do. He doesn't even follow me. And he just he pulled in chat, said y'all in his comments, I'm in his guts. We aren't the same. Blank, welcome, welcome. Hope you're having a great one. Oh. What's up? Oh shit. Oh shit. Right. Right. Nah, you got this shit, I believe. I think I might. I keep saying this and I just haven't taken the time to do it, but I feel like if I record myself doing the like mini tutorials for the butterfly knife tricks. Oh wait, hold up. Cheers. I really want to do my butterfly knife tricks like as a tutorial thing because I feel like I do a decent job explaining it, but I know if I just have good enough camera work and I do it slow enough, it'll be money. I know. No, you good. And I know Taylor with her nuts luck in Pokemon Go, she's gonna it makes me so mad, right? she has some of, if not like the most sought after, but like when I say unattainable, I mean it as in there might be like two ways to get it, but every entire Pokemon Go account only has one encounter with that Pokemon each, and it can be any stat. Um, I'm pretty sure this girl has a hundo of something in that category. Has several perfect or hundo as well. Legendaries that were like the only raid she got to in a raid day while I had been out like for 4 hours prior. And this was like right when we started dating, and it was just because she was a little nervous to go out. And every time, man, she made my whole friend group so mad. It would just crack me the fuck up because I'd always know the hundo, and we'd all be looking at him. And I'm quick enough with my eyes to look at two at once, so I'd always look at mine and hers. And I'd always look at hers, and I'm like, 2953, 2953. And then everyone says theirs, and me and her just smiling and looking up because it's hers every goddamn time. The thing that breaks my heart though is there's the ever elusive Shundo, which is a shiny and 100% IV Pokemon. And she's got a shit ton of both of those, but she doesn't have the mixture. And it doesn't matter per se, but I know she really wants one. And I can't just give her one, but I've been like saving up a bunch of shit that like will increase the chance of higher IV Pokemon. So then crossing my fingers that we get it on a shiny she wants. Because I got, do you remember Avery Doblestein? Me and him like over at Bellarmine. Oh my God. The main reason why I knew but didn't like fully know how I knew Madison Meeks went to Bellarmine was because like me and him would walk everywhere. And I remember clear as day, I am in the hallway because we got Lucky Friends, which is a guaranteed 1 in 64 chance essentially, or a stat floor of all 12s out of 15 of getting a hundo. So if you do a shiny, you essentially have a 1 in 64 Shundo chance per Lucky. For reference, Brooklyn, that might sound like good odds. I have, I think, over 300 or 400 Lucky Pokemon. Probably 200 of which are shiny, and 2 of them are Shundos. One of them was absolutely nuts. Wait, I might technically have 3 now because of my Regigigas. I do. That's actually kind of badass. I didn't think of that. But, I remember giving Avery on the day like Mega Lucario came out in the game a shiny Riolu. For it was something he got in like New York for the actual like in-person event that I still wish till the end of time I will get to attend one. And or my bladder will allow that. But I got that, and I got like a 98. I got like a 14, 15, 15. So mine was nearly a hundo, but it wasn't shiny. I didn't really mind because it just had a cool like New York sky drop background, which was like hella unique back then. It still is. But I go, if you get a 547 as like the IV number, I'm only not saying the name for it because if you don't remember, it's the exact same abbreviation that COD Points has. And so I can't say that out loud, but if you ever hear Taylor and I go, what's the that? What's the that? It's the geniuses over there that decided to make it a kid's game where we make combat power a thing. And it... why? I don't quite know. I will never understand. But it's I I understand you can't like make things around that. I know this is my ADD rant about this now, but it's bogus. It is bogus because it makes. I remember back when people would Twitch stream this game, it would get insta flagged because every stream would contain that word, and so people could basically say it was vulgar language or something in a supposed friendly environment for an IRL stream, and boom, you're gone. And oh my god. But I said, if Avery, if you get a IV of 547, like I'll lose it. And we're in like a mute ass hallway. That was my favorite part about Bellarmine, was like I basically just finally got to be the loud ass that I was in middle school again, because everyone that you know of basically bullied that out of me, or like at least out of it being in any form like enjoyable and like non-destructive. Oh, when I tell ya, I peeked that goddamn hallway because he got 547. Like, and he was like, what? I'm like, bro, I promise you, look at it. And then he did, and then he peeked the hallway again. And you know he's pretty quiet overall. Like outside of certain situations. So to have it be in a hallway where like, I want to say it's generously like 10, 15 in the morning. And we're just popping off looking down at our phones. It was too funny. But then this goddamn legend, on the day Annihilate comes out, which was the third evolution to Mankey, and he's like a dead version of him. I don't know how it exactly works, but he's fucking sick. And I didn't even have a shiny Mankey, and on the day that thing came out, you needed a Mankey into a Primeape. That was no big deal. I had the stuff to evolve that, but then you needed to like fight a bunch of ghost or fighting type, because that's what type it is, with it as your buddy. And so I was like, yeah, why not? Me and him yet again got lucky, and I don't know what it was between me and Avery, but we get lucky friends so often, and it's a raw 1 in 100 chance in the game's code to get lucky friends with somebody by interacting with the, like with a gift, a trade, a raid. And we wouldn't even interact every day like you're supposed to, or like you would to get what we had been getting. And gave me the Mankey, and that boy was a fucking shundo. And I was in the esports room at the time, and I already was exempt from all volume clearance levels at that school there. So oh, throat gone, ears gone on myself first. Insane. No, legit. Zach Boo, welcome. Daddy J, welcome. No, I'm not. That's what makes me sad. Like, some of those people. Yep. This I can confirm, because the main way I figured that out was I had them both added on Pokemon Go. Did not know that. And when they were up at the park one time, like, I think Rachel might not have known that I knew Avery. And so she was like, well, I'm gonna surprise you. Or no, she didn't know. She didn't know if I knew they were dating. But she knew I knew him. And so she was like being like sweet and like surprising. It was like, I don't know if you've met my boyfriend before. You might have, I don't know. And then when he pulled up, I was like, dude, what's up? And it made me just really, really hyped, because like I know they've gone to at least one of the in-person Go Fests, and when I tell you that's a dream to me, like, cause I would go full on cringy vlog style content to do that shit, man. That sounds so goddamn fun. Full on cringy like vlog style content where I'm just like full camera in my face. It's called a Go Fest. It is amazing. And there's so many people at all of them. So, you know, obviously perfect scenario for my bladder in all accounts. It's totally not screaming. The ones that I idealize to go to, but at the same time it's also like are like the like Japan or like the far away ones, because I know those places just in general are quieter places. But I know that is also not a given, so I don't know, man. Because I'm seriously not a traveling type of person, but if it's for something stupid that I could go my whole life without, then I can't go my whole life without it anymore. Alan Majors, welcome, welcome. Yeah. Hate him. Well, mainly has never had him. But like knowing what I do and don't like with like pork already, I don't know if I'd mess with it. But at the same time, I feel like I've had pulled pork and I love it. So yeah. I feel like that's, yeah. Yeah, I feel like that's the exception clause I have. Like I am Mr. Gristle, and if I get a piece of gristle in my like $200 steak, it's yours. I don't care. I'm not eating it. And so I get scared about pork chops only because I know color wise it makes it a little tougher to delineate. But that is like the one thing I will blame myself with. Marissa Puckett, welcome, welcome. Imaratsu 747, what's good, my man? Hope you're having a great day. I mean this so wholeheartedly. Unless I am doing this strat perfectly, it is almost not faster than the walkway, which I find hilarious. Because unironically, I find the walkway click, 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 click with the death machine when I can just keep buying that over and over, which I could. And then just use Ether Shroud instead of the Frost. But this is just 24/7 safety. I'm not thinking about anything. And as the rounds are getting longer, having to do that strat for that long over and over can get a little bit. But at the same time, I do have to understand once I get to about halfway down from where I'm at right now on scrap to like 200k, I need to go back down there because once I get to the 9s, I want to be able to do all of them up here And if I don't go down soon, I won't have that opportunity. Because these rounds, like right now, they're semi-long, but like they don't hold a candle to the nines. Welcome, welcome, Kingston. Hopefully you're having a great one. Yep. Yeah. And the other games, it was honestly fun. Like, I'll give you a great example. Like, the map that I sadistically want to go back to, if this next game isn't good, is Mob of the Dead, the Alcatraz one. Because the way it worked was, you had a wonder weapon that... And we had, like, one other map that's done this before. So it's not like this was a new stomping grounds. But when you're like, this was the first time we had an all-star cast. Every single person that was a playable character was like mocapped and everything by like real actors, Ray Liotta and a bunch of other people that are really popular. TLDR, on that map, your weapon is called the Blundergat, which was like a huge, almost like blunderbuss shotgun combo. But then if you upgraded it to the Acid Gat, that was like a distraction weapon. So when you shot it, basically zombies wouldn't swing at you. And in that game, you were like a 5-hit down. So when I tell you you had to play perfectly, you had to play perfectly. So when I got comfortable doing the strat, finding out in that map, you're not getting to these egregious rounds like this in the time you are, but instead like 250 something. And that's like where the map hard resets. Dude, I gotta stop talking about this in depth because the more I'm thinking about it, I'm like, dude, I used to quit those runs. Like, literally under 20 hours in. And look where I'm at right now, Brooklyn. For a couple of gobblegums that may or may... How many hours? 38. And it's like, I would be done with one of those runs that, like, unironically are like monumental, unachieved yet world records that would just take certain people that know how to train very well in old zombies, which I miss a lot. So it genuinely does depend on what this next game's like, but shit. Dead Gecko, welcome, welcome. think I did all my daily challenges.
Let me know when you're done stealing those nerds' lunch money.
Ooh, I think she's on the way. That means we will. The motherfucker with everything. Oh, fuck yes. I'm so proud of my brain today. I plugged in my big ass battery we use for basically everything with Pokemon or just our phones in public, but in reality, just that kills our phone. And I got this bootleg, what I thought was bootleg power bank off of the TikTok shop for like literally $4. And it is huge. And I'm talking like concuss somebody weight. And it charges my iPad, my iPhone, and Taylor's phone like 4 times each, and I just got it up to 82% from it being charged all day, which is fucking amazing. Oh, I'm excited. They're making shit too easy right now in the game, and it's getting me so hyped, man. Like, there's nothing wrong with something being too easy in Pokemon Go, because there's never going to be something that just, like, bites you in the ass like other games would have. There really can't be that. There's not room for that in how the game works. If you take advantage of something that seems too good to be true, you waited too long. So normally getting Stardust, which is used 100%, I don't know if it's 100% for this, mainly for leveling up Pokemon, like in every facet. It doesn't matter if it's the like most useless or like most pay to win Pokemon in the game. You literally need Stardust. And when I say need, I'm not talking like a small amount. If you're looking to make a raid team of 6 Pokemon, one Pokemon to level 50 is about 250,000 to 500,000 Stardust a Pokemon. You get 100 Stardust per normal Pokemon catch with no buffs. To manipulate the way that you could get more Stardust, knowing that is pretty beneficial, as you'd imagine. With how long I've been playing, recently, I was really fucking proud of myself. I had over 3 million in surplus. and now we're down to 1.3 million because I got a little jittery and happy with the new releases, but I've leveled out, and because there are field researches, it's the creme de la creme of the whole thing. When you spin a Pokestop and you have space, you will get a field research that is either based on the season, or if you like pay attention to when events happen, event specific field researches. And a website called LeakDuck has all the field researches for each event. And normally they're pretty fucking lame for a good Pokemon. But TLDR, so I don't have to like super branch explain something else. Certain Pokemon, for really no reason at all, give way more Stardust per catch than anything else. And the main one of that is Audino. For no reason, big old pink motherfucker is 2,200 Stardust to catch. And it is a field research right now, like a task, just to evolve a fucking Pokemon. And it has a 50-50 chance of it being an Audino. So, with Taylor and ours broken ass accounts, what you can do when you've encountered a Pokemon in this field research, if you run from it, because it technically wasn't in front of you, it goes into this weird little queue spot on your field research. And you can hold, it doesn't tell you this anywhere in game, by the way, you could hold up to 100 Pokemon in this research thing. Meaning, well, right now, shit, I don't got any Stardust boosting events going on. I'll wait till we get a 3 times, pop a 1.5 times item I have, and then just sit here and catch these boosted fuckers for like 9,000 Stardust per. Like, it's so broken, it's unfair. Even the ones I got recently were like, catch 5 very specific Pokemon during an event for 1 Pokemon worth like 1,000. And I thought that was great. This is the best one ever. And they're just giving it away. Oh, I'm a happy man. I'm a happy man. 2 times XP for evolving Pokemon. Are you shitting me? Are you shitting me? Everything's amazing. What's up, Louie? How you doing, bro? Much love for the likes, man. I ain't gonna lie. I didn't even know I was still live. But that's alright. I'm chilling. I'm big chilling. My lovely girlfriend's gonna get here very, very shortly. And we're gonna go to get some delicious Panda Express. And then go for a walk. And we will be right back here. What I will do, though. It very much is. I hope you've been having a good one too, my man. Bro, can we just have a day where only people with Louis' personality type join? I worry we'll run out of people after him. But, no, but for real, I can't put it into words how grateful I am for people like you who will just pull up and be sweet as hell in chat. And I know it's called being a decent human, but yeah. He laughs. I'll try to spread the energy best I can. You seem smart enough to know when a brick wall's brick walling and to run. Yeah, 400 likes. Y'all put my fast catching in Pokemon Go actually to shame, and it's hilarious. Because if I could tap that fast, you just got to 500 when I fucking said that. Just for goofs, let's run Cranked and use the new partnered Texas Hold'em pistol. That is not what it's called. That's just what I've denounced it as. Let's get that shit. Oh. I'll use the single because they bugged it to where when you use the um akimbo, because they're geniuses, when you reload it when it's packed, it doesn't actually give you all the ammo you're supposed to get right back. You get just the OG amount of ammo, which is pretty pathetic, all things considered, because it just came out. They could have fixed that so easily. But nah. Whoa. That's pretty. I like that. What do these look like on it? Jamie P. Welcome. That. What's up? Oh no, I'm dumb. Yo! That sounds horrifying, but cool as shit. What? I saw an X-Games mode. Literally. Ooh, I need manglery limbs anyways, you say? Let's run the funny Schweed camo. No, I don't trust it. TikTok might ban me. Well, you're a goat, and I appreciate the insanely efficient time spent in your beast. Thank you kindly. You have a fantastic rest of your day, evening, afternoon, or night. It's not the order you're supposed to say that in. Squeeze that afternoon right after day. And then we're better. But much love, bro. Team cranked. This game mode's sick. And I gotta inspect this bad boy because the inspect looks fucking filthy. Oh, got some spins? Wait, I didn't mean to have this gobblegum pack on. I want to die. Oh no. This is bad. Oh, it's not bad.
Most everyone else is, well, you got eyes.
Everyone's gonna have funny shit all over him. Let's go. There they go. Okay, there's no need for that to be like a frame 180s. What the fuck is that? Let's put on some double XP. I don't think it would need to be that long, right? Nice food and food. Look at them go. 402 Za. Welcome, welcome. Zaza, my bad.
Watch your six. There's gotta be more crawlers out there.
Sorry now. I'm sorry.
My car door took off one of my fake nails and
Oh my
it fell in the
god.
yard.
I'm sorry.
I'm ready to go whenever you are.
Well, I'm gonna end stream in Brooklyn. We're gonna dip ski to what's it called? Panda and all that shit. But we'll keep you in touch. Bet. Alright, I will talk to you later. Said hi. Alright. See ya. And dude.